Hey, good morning. Here we are Tuesday during Holy Week, and we're still in Matthew chapter 21, but now we're reading about the barren fig tree. Beginning in verse 18, it says, "Early in the morning, as he was returning to the city, he was hungry." Speaking of Jesus. Seeing a lone fig tree by the road, he went up to it and found nothing on it except leaves. And he said to it, "May no fruit ever come from you again." And at once the fig tree withered. When the disciples saw it, they were amazed and said, "How did this fig tree wither so quickly?" And Jesus answered them, "I assure you, if you have faith and do not doubt, you will not only do what was done to the fig tree, but even if you tell this mountain, 'Be lifted up and thrown into the sea,' it will be done. And if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer." Great passage here. But sadly, sometimes this is one of these passages that can easily be misinterpreted. Let me explain. There's a phrase called "name it and claim it," that if I believe hard enough and I claim this in the name of Jesus, God's going to answer this prayer. Well, that could be a dangerous approach when it comes to bringing our petitions to the Lord. And you might have heard me say this phrase before, that God is not like a magic genie in a bottle, where if we rub it, we make our wishes and God's going to grant those wishes. It does not work that way. Jesus was not telling them to bring anything to the Lord, and if you believe hard enough, God's going to make it happen. It would be like me asking for $1 million and asking God to give it to me, and then I'm disappointed when I don't get it. But yet I asked it in the name of Jesus, but yet it didn't happen. And there was a reason for that. Probably wasn't his will for me to have that. Jesus was teaching them about trust, saying that if you trust in my Father's plan, you're going to witness him do great and mighty things in your life. So let that sink in. We just can't walk up to the Lord and ask him to do something expecting him to do it. His will always prevail, and we have to trust that. And as we trust in God's will, then we're going to see great things happen. Hey, love y'all. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you soon.